Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back! Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. And I like Ferrari. I wish I had a Ferrari. I, for real, am YouTube famous. So, yeah. And I'm gonna explain to you how as I leave the Meijer, which I always call the Meijer. Do you guys have a Meijer where you live? Do you see it in the background? It's M-E-I-J-E-R, and for some reason I always call it the Meijer. I don't know why. But, and I always put the before everything. You guys know that because I just love it so much. Hey, guess what? This is a car vlog. This is a car vlog. In case you were confused. Oh, I don't have my lights on. But anyway, I was like, I haven't car vlogged in a while, and everybody's like, we love the car vlogs! And then 50 people put underneath there, I hate the car vlogs. Oh my lord. Okay, so let me just tell you, I am running errands. I want to say, first of all, there is a woman out there. Cheers to Amber. She watches all of my videos on every one of my channels, of which I have like 15 now. I have a booktube channel. Go follow it, it's linked. I have a weight loss channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. Please go follow it. I just put up a new video. And I have this channel, so yeah. And I am seriously considering doing a vlogging channel because I like doing the vlogs and a lot of people don't like them. And so I thought, well, I mean, everybody's like, well, if you put it all on one channel, that would drive traffic to that channel. Well, I understand that, but a lot of people don't want to see the vlogs, and I want to do the vlogs. I want to vlog, damn it! So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I could start 15 more channels. I might start a beauty guru channel. I don't know. I am such a beauty guru. Did you guys see this? This is like the lights in front of me. If I turn this out, will it be better? No, it's even worse. You guys are like, why are you so red? Well, why are you so blue? Get over it. So anyway, this is not really the look I wanted to go for, but when car vlogging, I mean, you just deal with it, right? So I was running errands. I went to the post office. And, oh, so thank you, Amber, for watching all of my videos. And Amber also sent me a gift card from Starbucks. My God, thank you, Amber. That was so sweet. And a sweet Christmas card. And then today, I went to the post office. I got something else, but it's in the back, and it's way too big to open to show you guys. But Lee, from the UK, I believe she's from the UK. Yes, she's from the UK. Blackpool. She sent me a mug and a magnet that says Blackpool on it. You guys know I'm obsessed with coffee mugs. And I was like, okay, so she sent me a card. I won't read you the card, but it was a very sweet Christmas card. And then she also, and my friend Ann, my booktuber friend Ann, sent me a Christmas card. But she also sent me this book, Time of Death by Alex Barkley, and I read the back of it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is totally gonna be my weekend book. I'm so excited about it. Pretty quick read, it looks like. So thank you to Lee. And then I was like, in her little note that she sent me, she said like, oh, and I'm so-and-so on YouTube, and I'm so-and-so on Twitter, and then I'm so-and-so like on Snapchat. I was like, oh my God, I totally know who she is. She snaps me all the time. So thank you so much, Lee. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I thought that was so sweet that it's L-I, Lee. So thank you so much. She snaps me like every day, and we like snap back and forth. So that was so sweet. But I was running errands, and I had to go, and so I take a bunch of vitamins, you guys, and so I was going to the Meijer to buy my vitamins, because I, like, incidentally was out of all of them on the same day. Well, I guess that makes sense if you get vitamins, but I don't ever buy them at the same time, so I shouldn't run out of them all at the same time. I don't know, but it was interesting. Like, I literally ran out of all of them, like, in the same day. You want to know what vitamins I take? Well, it's a secret, so anyway. No, I mean, nothing big deal. I take melatonin to fall asleep. I take B12, I take vitamin C. So anyway, I just ran out of all these vitamins. At the same time, I had to go buy them at the Meijer. So I was in there, and then, you know what I did? You guys, I'm going to show this on my booktube channel, but I ended up buying 2 Christmas books. I don't know why I do this to myself. I did it last year. I was like, I kind of want to read a Christmassy book. So I bought that stupid Debbie McComber book. I can't stand her. Dashing Through the Snow. I'm probably going to lose like 15 subscribers who will say, I love Debbie McComber. Every one of her books are the same. They're all these Christmassy deals, and I mean, I love a good Christmas mystery, but this one was about this woman, and she's on the run, and she's with a FBI agent, and I thought, this is going to be like a real Christmas adventure. It wasn't. It was boring as hell. I just couldn't even get through it. I ended up finishing it. It was like $15. And so last February, I was like, I've got to finish this book. So I ended up reading it like all in one night, like in February. And I was so pissed. I was like, I can't believe I paid $15 for this book. Well, guess what I did? I went today and I bought 2 more Christmassy books. Not Debbie McComber. I will never buy another book. If you love Debbie McComber, had at it. My best friend reads Nora Roberts. I can't stand her. But anyway, I can't. I just can't get into her gig at all. So anyway, but I bought 2 Christmassy books, and they're both kind of adventure Christmas. I love adventure Christmas books. So if you guys know any good adventure Christmas books, put them below. This is kind of becoming like a booktube video, but it's not. What I really want to talk about was clickbait. And why I titled my channel, or my video, I Hate Clickbait, which is probably why many of you are coming here. And we're now at 5 minutes and 36 seconds, and probably half of you are like, this video is not about clickbait. This is a clickbait title. So let me just vent for a second about what I think about clickbait titles. First of all, everybody does clickbait, okay? There is not a person out there that does not do clickbait. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit if you're a makeup guru. I don't care if you're reviewing books. I don't care if you just have some random vlogging channel. I don't care if you're a gaming channel. I don't give a shit what kind of channel you have. People always do clickbait in the title. And what kills me is that everybody always comments underneath it and is like, this is clickbait, this is clickbait, this is... Get over it, okay? It's 2016, almost 2017. Get with the gig. Everybody does it. And let me tell you something else. Clickbait is not just exclusive to YouTube. And everybody's like, you don't know what clickbait... Yes, I know what clickbait means, girl. It means that, like, you do a Q&A and you ask 30 questions, or you answer 30 questions, and, like, 1/10 of a 10 seconds of a question is somebody asks you... gay men... I love to watch gay guys on YouTube, but gay guys are killing for this, right? One of the videos that these young gay guys will always get is, how big is your dick? And they'll go, oh, the next question is, how big is my dick? And then they'll look at the camera, and then they'll answer the next question. It literally takes 5 seconds, right? Guess what their title is? How big is my dick? The only person I have ever, and I could care less what the size their dick is, it doesn't mean nothing to me anyway, but what's interesting to me is the only person I have ever watched, ever, on YouTube that answered that question, honestly, was Charles Gross. I was like, all right, props, baby. But anyway, everybody does clickbait. Get over it. It is what it is. And what's so funny to me is in the real world, there's clickbait too. When you guys watch commercials, I love commercials, okay? I watch them all day long. One of my favorite commercials of all time is that car commercial where it's like the family, and it's like the grandma, and she's like a hippie, and like her daughter and her daughter's husband, and then the little girl, and then the little girls, and then the grandma's like, that's the tree that your grandpa and I met at. And they go out to the tree, and then they're like all hugging the tree, and then the mom goes, they're hugging the tree, and then the grandma goes, or maybe it's that tree. I love that commercial so much. And it's not even about a fucking tree, it's about a car. Clickbait. I'm like, oh my god, right? The Fault in Our Stars, the international bestseller that like was on #1 bestseller by John Green for literally years, that they made into a movie, and like everybody went, and it like sold out in like literally a weekend. Like that sold out. Like, I mean, it was like went, you know, crazy overnight. The Fault in Our Stars, that line of that book is literally The Fault in Our Stars, 5 words out of a 80,000 word book. Clickbait! It's clickbait. It has absolutely really nothing to do with the book, okay? I mean, it really doesn't. And when you read the book, in the context of the book, it doesn't even like, I mean, yes, it has some relevance to it and some reference to it, but not really. It's total clickbait. You guys, everything is clickbait. Why do we get so like upset about this, right? It's like, I just started watching the show Shameless, okay? It's about 5 or 6 kids and their dad that's an alcoholic. Shameless? Clickbait! I mean, it doesn't make any sense, okay? It's like, oh my god, you guys, and we get so upset about it on YouTube, and it's like, if somebody does a video and they call it, you know, like, I don't know, like my new boobs or something like that, and then like you go to it and it's like a 15-minute vlog, and like in 5 minutes of it, it's called smart is what it's called, okay? Because you're not gonna come to a video if it says 15 minutes of boring chatter and 2 seconds of me talking about my new tits. Nobody's gonna watch that video. So it's called smart, right? And everybody does it. So go watch who you like, and if they put up some clickbaity title, and what kills me about it is, I get lots of people that comment on it about me. They'll say this is clickbait all day long, but like everything that I ever put in my title, I always talk about, right? Which is why I'm gonna say I hate clickbait complaining, but the title of this video is I hate clickbait. So there you go, baby. My title is even clickbait. I mean, but seriously, why are we complaining about it? Everybody does it. It's like, get over it. Like, is it really that serious? And this is what's so funny to me is, I know there are people that will take this video that I'm doing right now so seriously. They get so upset about the whole YouTube clickbait. They're gonna get so upset about it that they're gonna like, okay, here's what's funny is, whenever I read the magazines, and I usually do it on Tuesday and I didn't today because I forgot to buy one. Whenever I read the magazines, like the trash magazines, and then like, let's say if on the title of the magazine it says like Michael Jackson's secret grandchild, and then I put in the title of my video, Michael Jackson's secret grandchild, which is exactly what I'm reading for like 3 or 4 minutes of the video. Like The Fault in Our Stars, then everybody's like, clickbait, this is clickbait, this is clickbait. You should have put in the title that you're reading a magazine. I don't owe that to you, okay? I don't owe that to me. I don't owe that to anybody, and nobody owes that to me. Like, seriously? Go watch who you like. I'm funny as fucking shit. I know that. I'll tell you how I know that. I'll tell you how I know that I'm YouTube famous now. So I go to the Meijer, and I'm getting there, and I'm getting my vitamins, and I come out to my car, and I talk to my husband. He's on his way home, and I got a million things to do before I gotta go pick up my good Judy Tanya tonight, and I'm like, damn it, I forgot to buy a leave. And you guys, I get migraine headaches because I have epilepsy, so I had to go back inside and buy a leave, and like I'm standing there, and I'm like, oh my God, I've never had to go to the bathroom so bad in my entire life. So at the Meijer, the bathroom is at the entire different end of the store, right? Of where I'm at. And I'm like, do I really want to go to the bathroom I mean, do I really care that much? I'm like, yes, I cannot. I mean, I'm like literally gonna pee my pants. And that ain't pretty at any age. I mean, I'm almost, like, everybody lets me know how old I am. Why are you a 50-year-old man that's talking about all that, this 15-year-old? Get over it. Because I'll talk about what the hell I want to talk about. It's my channel. It's called Peter Monn. It's not called Your Opinions. But anyway, so I was like going to the so I was like walking down to the bathroom. I'm like literally like, I don't even know that I can make it to the bathroom, right? And all of a sudden I hear like, not like, hey, are you Peter? I hear, Peter Monn! And I like literally, I was like, oh my God, like did my mom come back from the dead or something? And I turn and I look, and it's this woman, and she's got this huge cart, and she literally is pushing through she's pushing through the line, like with her cart. Like she's like pushing past, like she's in line, right? And she's pushing past people to get to me. She doesn't leave her cart. She's like pushing it out like she's trying to steal like this whole entire cart of groceries, right? So I'm like, hey, and I like look at her, I'm like, I have no clue who this woman is, right? And she goes, I'm Susan, I'm your biggest fan. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I'm doing one of those things. Have you ever done this? Like how 5-year-olds or 6-year-olds, they have to go to the bathroom, and you go, do you have to go to the bathroom? And they go, no. And they're like shifting their legs. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm like totally like at this point, like holding my crotch, shifting my legs. I have to pee so bad. And she's like, oh my God, and my favorite videos of yours are when you read the magazines. See? Susan said so. Oh, by the way, hey Susan, thanks for coming up and saying hi to me. I told you I'd give you a little shout out. She was so sweet, you guys. And she was like, can I get a Snapchat with you? And I'm like, sure. I'm like dying, right? She's like, well, are you in a hurry? I go, no, not at all. I'm like, literally, I'm like, I am going to piss myself any second now, right? And so she brings out her camera, and she's like trying to do it, and she's like, I can't get the Snapchat, blah, blah, blah. And so then I try to do it for her, and I couldn't get it for her. So then she's like calling somebody and now everybody's like looking at me, right? And they're like, who is this dude? Because I'm nobody, right? And she turns and she goes, can you get a picture of me and him together? She goes, it's Peter Monn. He's YouTube famous. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so embarrassed at this point, right? I'm like, oh my Lord, right? I can't imagine how some of these huge YouTubers are that go out there. I mean, I'm like a nobody. So anyway, she finally gets her Snapchat picture, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so excited, and how do I tag you in it? I was like, baby, I don't know how to tag somebody in Snapchat. I'm not that technological. If you can do it, I don't know how. So anyway, she was like, well, I'll send it to you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. And she's like, can I ask you a few questions about how to start a YouTube channel? I'm like, sure. I'm like literally at this point about to pass out from having to go to the bathroom. Are you guys ever like that? And she's like, you kind of seem like you are in a hurry. And I said, sweetie, to be really honest with you, I'll come back here and I'll talk to you. I go, but I am like dying to go to the bathroom. She goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I never meant to offend you. I go, you didn't offend me at all. I just have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm like about to die. She goes, oh, I totally understand. She goes, she goes, just go to the bathroom, right? So I go to the bathroom and I come back totally all down to sit there and talk to this gal for as long as she wants to talk, right? And to tell her how to start a YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to know how to start a channel, get a camera, set up a channel, start filming, be yourself. That's my goal, or that's my gig. That's what I did, and have fun with it. And have fun with it. Don't get into the drama. Just don't get into the drama of YouTube. It's not worth it. Rich and Dustin and I, if you guys have watched all that stuff, we have made up. We're good Judies now. Everything is fine. I apologize to them. If I haven't on camera, I do apologize to them. They've apologized to me. We're all good. So it is what it is. And yeah. So okay. So I come back. The cart is there and she's gone, right? And I'm like, so I stand there for a second and this woman that's like taking her bag, she's like, that woman that you were talking to, she left. I go, what? She goes, she left. Susan, you left your groceries there. Did you think you offended me, sweetie? I would have talked to you all day long. I felt so bad, right? Then I was like, well, I should have just stayed here and talked to her and peed my pants. The price of fame when you're YouTube famous. No, I'm not though. But anyway, yeah, I'll tell you the kind of clickbait that I hate the most. I hate clickbait when you want to go watch a full video, a movie. Like I do this all the time, like Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton. Like I went the other day to go watch it and I put Smoky Mountain Christmas and right away it comes up, full movie, and I went to it and it's like some Japanese intro to some like anime thing, and it's like, if you would like to purchase this movie, it's $9.99. I'm like, what is this? That's the clickbait that I hate. The rest of it, I can handle it. Aren't we adults enough that we can get over somebody putting a clickbaity title in it? I kind of like it. I kind of like when I go to a video and it says something kind of like, he did what to me? And you go, and they're like, that's their thumbnail, and then you go to it and it has nothing to do with anything. It's like, well, I don't know, he like waves you in the car next to him and you're like, that's what it is? Okay, you got me. I think that's kind of cute. And then I like that person anyway and I subscribe to them because we should subscribe to everybody that we like. It builds YouTube and it makes everything wonderful. And speaking of which, if you've ever been unsubscribed to my channel, please go to the link below and report that you've been unsubscribed to me. It is what it is. I love you guys. What do you think about clickbait? Do you hate it? So many, I should never have put that question out there. Everybody would be like, I hate clickbait. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and follow me on all my social media. I Snapchat back and all that kind of stuff, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.